This morning, a new campaign launches to reduce the number of women in prison in Illinois by half.
Advocates say many incarcerated women are more victims than criminals. CBS News' Lauren Victory joins us live now with more. And this is kind of an interesting topic, an interesting way to look at it.
Absolutely. And criminologists say Illinois' female population is actually declining for the last 2 years, but nearly 2,300 women remain behind bars in our state, and the 100-plus Women's Justice Institute wants to make Illinois the first state to cut that in half. Now, task force leaders say they were motivated to act after studies of female inmates in Illinois found that 98% have been physically abused at some point in their lives. 75% have been sexually abused, and 85% have been abused by an intimate partner or stalked. The Women's Justice Institute is made up of officials from Illinois' Department of Corrections, former inmates, judges, and social service providers. They are giving themselves 7 years to reach their 50% reduction goal. Organizers say they'll focus on gender-specific issues, especially family life, before, during, and after incarceration. They say women's needs are not properly assessed or addressed in jails and prisoners across the U.S. They add that perspective from previous prisoners is crucial to fixing these problems.
Had I have gotten the help that I needed, resources in my community, being asked when I was going through those dark times, what is going on with you and your family? I would have never made it to prison those 4 extra times.
I've been home 18 years, but yet I feel like reentry is a lifelong process. My family is impacted. My children are impacted by a scar. I call it the scar of the beast that has never left me.
The group says many of Illinois women currently behind bars are there as a result of drug abuse, especially with the opioid epidemic. Community life and intervention will also top the list of issues to research for at least the next year. So important insight from some of those women that had been in prison before.
Very important.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Lauren.